Hi guys, welcome to Bitscale. We are a GTM orchestration tool that allows you to create like various different workflows, and we have helped team across like sales, marketing, and growth functionalities in creating very efficient, smart outbound systems that they utilize on their daily. We have enabled a lot of teams in increasing their outreach multifolds, and in return, obviously, increasing their revenue. Now, Bitscale is not just a data enrichment tool or a lead generation tool. All right, we fit very well in almost all GTM stacks out there. How we do that is that we have this unique proposition wherein we have a lot of integrations available, and if you already have some of those integrations, you can leverage your existing subscription rather than utilizing our credits. So what this allows for us to do is you can simply get Bitscale and get started with almost all of the softwares that you don't already have while maintaining subscriptions for the ones that you do have. So we fit very well in almost all GTM stacks. You can think of us as a command center. So you might have a lot of different tools that replicate the same thing, and it becomes very difficult like setting each of these up manually, checking on each of these tools whether the actual data point that you really need, if it's available or not. But with the help of Bitscale, maybe you can set up a custom waterfall wherein we can check through all of these different data sources and see if the data point that you really want is available or not. So that's where we fall in. We are at a very unique juxtaposition of all of these tools, and various different outreach and outbound teams are utilizing us for the same. So at the heart of Bitscale is the grid. So what is the grid? It is simply a spreadsheet-like interface wherein you can imagine any step or enrichment or action or automation as a column. So this makes it fairly intuitive in creating very complex workflows while avoiding the complexity or the learning curve of other no-code automation tools. So it looks very similar to Excel, and you have all of your data available, and each and every column could either be a transformative column that either pulls some information from a data point or maybe splits text into two parts, or it could be an enrichment wherein we're pulling data from either a prospect's LinkedIn or a company's LinkedIn, or maybe we're catching custom signals from their website or from Google searches or from Google News or their LinkedIn posts or what kind of jobs they're hiring for. So all of these things in essence would create the most perfect workflow that can either help you narrow down on what kind of prospects do you want to give the most time on, or create signals or like talking points in which you can make your rapport with the prospect that you're reaching out to. As soon as you're done with the onboarding at Bitscale, you'll have access to your account, and I'll just show you how your first workflow might look like, right? So you log onto the platform, almost everything's available, all of the grids and what do you call workbook that you have, if you have created. We do have a few samples already available as well. As soon as you log in, they'll be available right here. You would have the opportunity to favorite them or like remove them from favorites, obviously. And you can reach out to us using this support module right here. And we also have a live chat functionality. So we take a lot of pride in our support that we give to our customers. And you can access it from either these two channels or maybe our Slack channel as well. You will have access to the documentation right here and all of your integrations over here. And in case you are one of our enterprise customers, you would have ready-made access to our playbooks. So these are like templates that you can utilize, simply plug and play for various different use cases. One of the best things about Bitscale is it's fairly intuitive. We follow the framework called GEO. What this means is generate leads, enrich leads, and outreach. And it's a very basic ideology, a very basic framework. And how we kind of lay emphasis into that is how you set the workflow up. So you'll go to new grid here, and all of the sources that can help you with the first part, that is generating leads, are listed together. So be it like our internal database or information or data points or records in your CRM, or maybe you want to get data from Google Maps, or maybe from an Appify actor, or maybe website visitors from factors, or you want to look for company lookalikes, or you want to look for intent-based data. Everything is available in this one single tab. And you can leverage this tab, create the initial list that you want to work on. And once that is done, you can head over to the enrichments and try to find more information regarding those accounts / prospects, or maybe finding their contact information and or talking points, as I mentioned earlier. So this is how the grid looks like. I know I've shown this before, but we'll walk you through this once more, wherein I have, this is a sample grid. I have all of the available accounts right here. And I'm finding some information regarding their hiring practices, utilizing not only the active jobs they're hiring for. I'm also considering they might not be specifically hiring on LinkedIn. So they might have some job postings that are manual via their LinkedIn posts, or in some cases, maybe some external source. So we are also leveraging Google here, looking for companies that are looking for any kind of job posts that are relevant to these guys. Now, all of this together help us create a hiring report, which can be maintained either in our CRM or maybe to keep it handy for our SDRs. Anything can be done with these. Next, we are finding technography of the company so that we know that these are the companies that we really want to reach out to. And once all of this is available regarding the company, we find relevant people. So here we are finding people who have recently changed jobs. And now you can simply implement or visualize these contacts as columns. And once that is done, maybe you can simply reach out to them. For that, we'll just find their email here. Great. We have the emails available. We'll just add them into a new grid, into a new column, and that's it. We just push it to instantly for an outbound. Just select whatever account you want to select and set up your campaign and just push it. Fairly simple. So I know this is a very bird's eye view of what kind of workflows you can create on Bitscale. Obviously, we have the capability of creating much complex and much multifaceted outbound channels and outbound workflows. So do reach out if you have any questions. Would love to help you out. We have something called a GTM audit that we do for almost all of our customers. So we can discuss what kind of use cases you are currently employing and how Bitscale can help with everything. So yeah, cheers.